Hey, what's up, guys? It's Daniel here with the Daily Show, and I got a special guest today, Mister Number 8 from Pisgah Eagles. Y'all know him as Landon Watkins. What's up, guy? So, very talented ball player. Y'all know that. But what really, very talented ball player. Speed, agility. He's one of those backs that will run right at you, and you think he's going to fly over you, but nope, he's going to make a miss and run around you. That's your game, right?
100%, yeah.
It works, don't it?
Most of the time.
It works. Y'all can check that out. The highlights I'll have at the end of this. But it does work. Landon works, man. He puts down the yardage every game. And I was telling him, I was like, it's always good to come here and get highlights because every time you touch the ball, there's something special happens.
I appreciate it.
But besides the ball talent, what really sticks out to me the most, Landon, is anytime I hear a lot of, doing what I do, I get to talk to a lot of kids, and so I hear about, this kid's talent, this kid's talent. But what a lot of kids talk to me, and when your name comes up, it comes up about your openness, about your relationship with the Lord. That's, you hardly get that with, and I hate to say it like that because I don't want to stereotype anything, but you don't get that with a lot of star athletes. Some of them get the big head and kind of, but not you, man. So what? Tell me, Mr. Landon, what makes you special, man?
If I'm being honest, I'm nothing without God. I really ain't. He's blessed me. He's kind of prepared me through my childhood to play football, and he's blessed me a lot with some injuries that have taught me to trust him. And
tribulations.
Yeah, really. And I'm nowhere near I love that you're talking about me like I'm not like the greatest guy and stuff, but that's the whole point. Jesus died for my sins, and I don't know. I am indebted to him. So everything I do, I should make it about him because it really is. So I'm nothing without him, if I'm being honest.
I knew you was gonna make this easy.
Yeah, but
that's awesome, man. It really is.
True.
It is. He makes us tough in his own way. Tribulations,
Yeah.
It takes us to make that who we are.
Yeah,
it does. And I can see a bright future ahead of you. That's for sure. That's for sure. So what's the day to day for Landon Watkins look like?
Oh, well, it kind of starts the evening before. I'm one of them guys that goes home and goes to sleep early. I don't stay out late much. But wake up and on a good day, I'll read my Bible. Sometimes I'm not consistent, but I'll read my Bible first thing because I feel like that's a good way to set up the day. Sometimes I miss, and I feel it throughout the day, honestly. But then I get up. I'm not a big breakfast guy, but I like eating breakfast here at Pisgah.
Oh yeah.
And then doing schoolwork. I got a hard math class first block. Got to tackle that, and then just go through school. And sometimes I'll come in here during a break and stuff and stretch. And then, of course, practice and film. And I love practice and film. I love the guys around here.
Man says he loves practice.
But it's a simple life. But during football season, you kind of got to keep it simple if you want to be good.
It's what you love, man.
Yeah, of course.
You're passionate about the Lord. You're passionate about football. It's what you love, man, and it shows. It's great.
That's all I need, I guess. Family and football and Jesus. I guess people say that. Yeah. But what more could you ask for? It's wonderful.
You're a special kid, man, for sure.
I appreciate it.
That's great. So I was kind of asking you a little bit before because I'm not going to be dumb and be like, hey, here's your stats. I don't know your stats. I know your talent, and I was kind of asking you, and a lot of kids would be like, oh, I got this, I got that. But you was kind of like, I don't really know.
Yeah, I really don't. I need to know, and I need to figure that out because it helped me with talking to coaches.
Right.
But I honestly don't know right now.
Well, I could just about say you average probably 3 or 4 touchdowns a game.
I don't know. Maybe two or something like that.
I would just like to wonder the interceptions and the pick sixes.
I don't honestly. My first interception came against Tanner. I was the punt returner back deep, and they faked the punt. I sprinted up and caught it.
Was it last Friday?
Yeah, this past Friday.
That was the first, right at the first quarter, right?
I think it was like right before or right after halftime, actually.
Okay.
But I don't play much defense. I played a good bit of defense against Plainview, and I haven't played much defense, so I don't have any pick six to my name. Caleb Jenkins, shout out Caleb Jenkins.
Caleb was on fire Friday.
He is.
He really
you
was.
Can't throw it near him, man. He'll go get it.
That's it. For
Yeah.
sure. So, what does what's after this, man?
I plan. I mean, God willing, I plan on playing college football somewhere, and I've got a couple options. But I'm trying to stay close to home. I'd love to go to JSU or UAB to play football. That's like my biggest goal. But only God knows, man.
What's the grades look like?
Oh, they've been good. They've been good. I think I don't know. I'm top 10 in my class. I know that.
Wow.
My ACT.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
I tried pretty hard. I've been studying for my ACT. That's what I was doing. That's why I'm late, actually. I was taking practice tests for ACT.
Oh, man, don't put that on me.
And,
don't put like I drug you away from your... Now, listen, now, if you don't get in somewhere, you'll go,
No.
If I'd have missed that interview, I'd have got in there.
No. I got finished. I looked up it's 150, but I made pretty good on my ACT. That should help me. I might end up being like a preferred walk-on at JSU or UAB, because right now with my ACT score, I got a full merit scholarship at least, and that's pretty cool.
Man, I think you're going to be really surprised on what schools are really going to want you, because with your hard work, your dedication, your grades, your talent, they'd be crazy not to. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you're a leader. And that kind of brings me back to another one. I always see you interacting with the younger generation. I seen you score that touchdown and pick that kid up, toss him in the air, man. I was like, that guy right there. Super cool.
I remember whenever I was their age, anybody that was older than me was cool. I mean, of course the football players and those like the athletes, like they were the guys. You wanted to be them, and I can tell like all of them waving and like saying hey to me at school. I mean, I enjoy it probably more than they do, them coming up to me, but I love it, and I know that people do look up to me, which is really cool. And my dad and my mom have told me that, and like I didn't really believe them until about this year. But if they look up to me, I gotta be cool with them, and I gotta.
Dude, I look up to you, man. I really do. I mean, honestly. And I ain't got to ask who your number one fan is, because I already know. That's your mama.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
She sent me some stuff, some highlights and stuff, and we kind of talked the past few weeks and trying to schedule some stuff up, man. And she's your number one fan. You ain't got to doubt that.
100%.
She seems like she's a really great mom.
Yeah, I'm blessed to have her. I'm blessed to have my dad and Tom.
Yeah, you've got a great support group,
really
man.
do.
I see them after the games over here waiting on you to come out of the field house, and it's real cool, man.
Made me who I am. I mean, them and God made me who I am. I love it.
You're pretty good at who you are, man.
I try, and I'm not saying I'm perfect. I make my fair share of mistakes. Trust me. But they really put me in a place where I can succeed. I really. That's just it is.
And that's kind of going back to where I was talking about you interacting with the younger generation like you do. You are a role model, you know what I mean? And so for you to be open about your relationship with God and these younger generations to see that, I just hope it's contagious.
Yeah, me too.
I hope they catch on and say like, hey, I ain't got to follow this peer pressure or this crowd. Look at this guy, what he's doing. Look at how popular he is without all that other stuff. You know what I mean?
That's right. I mean, because a lot of that other stuff that's cool, it doesn't fulfill you. It doesn't really end up making you happy either. And Jesus is what makes me happy. And whenever I'm close to Him, I'm really happy. Whenever I'm far from Him, I'm not as happy. So,
man, that's well said. I mean, that's well said.
It's just the truth. It's cool though. I mean, we are so blessed to have God like we do.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
Really.
Yes,
It's just,
yeah. Even I wished I could have thought just a little bit like you when I was your age, but I didn't. I went a different path, and now I've had to build myself out of that. And so, you are a role model to people even older than you. You know what I mean? Like, you got something, kid. You got something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And not only have you just got to see a little bit of Landon Watkins, is he not just a great guy, but I'm going to show you all these highlights.
Oh.
Y'all are really going to get to see some talent.
Maybe I'll like them.
All right, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay tuned for the highlights. They're coming up right here. Thank you, Landon.
Gotcha. Thank you.
We're out.
And Pisgah, one of the top teams in 2A with high hopes for a state title, welcoming in Tanner. We got the teams showing good sportsmanship at the very beginning. We're off to a fast start in this one, and we mean the opening kickoff. We show you these for a reason, folks. We have Landon Watkins taking the kick, cuts across the field, breaks to the outside, and there's not much more that Tanner can do to stop him at that point. We're starting the playoffs off on the right foot here. Pisgah jumping out to an early lead, and they would go for two, and they would convert on the sweep. And if we go to the final score here in this one, Pisgah wins this one 42-14.